Hello everybody, welcome back to American Truck Simulator, where we build the most ridiculous trucks and then drive them for about 2.2 seconds and sell them again. Oh gosh, okay, so today we are in a Scot A2 HD. This is another beautiful Smarties custom truck. You can get it off of his website and off the Steam Workshop. I will link both of them down below in the description. Today we are in Gallup, New Mexico, just as the song Route 66 says. But, I mean, I guess anybody could say that we're in Gallup, New Mexico. So this is powered by a 290 Cummins. So we're going to be going a little low and slow today. I guess it's just fitting that we are on Route 66. Our destination, don't remember as usual. I just kind of pick a place and we head off to it. So yeah, 290 Cummins, it's mated with a 13 speed. A couple little things done to the truck. I didn't want to do anything too excessive. I wanted to keep it as period correct as possible. I did put the 24-inch Alcoas on it and the a little bit more modern rear fenders and attic rack. But I kept her as period correct as possible. But I just can't leave well enough alone. So let's go ahead, let's fire this old girl up. Boy, it takes a while for her to crank right up. But this Cummins should do the trick. I mean, it is a tried and true engine. These old Cummins. A couple little things done. It's a beautiful, beautiful model. You can see the detail put into it. Everything, all the gauges work. All the switches work. So I am very, very impressed with this. Smarty does a great job with his models. If you remember the Peterbilt 351, that was a Smarties build as well. That was a beautiful model. The only issue I had with that was that it interfered with something else. So it was a mod that I could not keep in, unfortunately, but you know, everything comes with a little bit of a sacrifice. So let's release our brakes and let's get to trucking, shall we? I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend last weekend and a great week this week. This weather has been unbelievably nice. Unfortunately, I've been out of work for a little bit, just due to scheduling conflicts with customers. So that gives me time enough to bring you guys some content, which is nice. I always appreciate that. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everybody who tunes in, shares, gives a like, subscribes. Speaking about subscribing and liking, please make sure to drop a like on this video if you want to see more ATS content. Of course, I will most likely bring it to you anyways because I love this and I really, really want to get back into it. I hope everybody's enjoying the DOJ content. Still just getting my feet wet, trying to figure everything out with that. So hopefully things will be more consistent here. I just have a boatload of videos that I want to get up and out of the way so I can start making fresh content for you guys. A little bit of a early morning Jake break.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
So, and I have noticed that a lot of my viewers are not subscribed. So it would do me and YouTube a huge favor if you do like a video, you do hit that like, and you do hit the subscribe button, share my content with your friends. That goes a long, long way, and it helps me out in the long run. So I know that you guys are enjoying my content. So that's my only self-advertisement for today. I don't necessarily like to do that. I don't necessarily like to do intros. You guys have seen plenty of my videos. We usually just hop right in the action and get going. Sometimes that's a little easier said than done, just because some videos need introductions, and that is perfectly fine. I am fine with that. I'm loving this truck. It's really nice. It's just, a lot of the trucks that I have made for you guys, or made for ATS to showcase to you guys, they have been a little over the top, to say the least. I'm trying to kind of get back to the basics of things. You know, I like to keep things simple, but I also like to have a little fun while doing it. And being able to build and drive some of those vehicles, that is kind of where I'm at with that. It's nice to showcase other people's models of trucks and see what kind of accessories that go along with them. There's so many great developers out there that develop develop mods, and especially truck models for American Truck Simulator. And I don't think they get enough credit, because people just, I want to say sometimes people just take it for granted, and it's running over that curb with the trailer. Oh well. And it's kind of sad. I wish I could develop and make models and things like that. That's just that's way above my head. For those of you who've tuned into my 5PD series, you can see some of the things that we've worked on in-house. Some of that stuff is really nice. There's a lot of textures that we did. But all the vehicle models and liveries, they were either freebies or they were purchased. So, it's not like I have a dev team behind me that helps bring that content to life. That was a huge undertaking to put that server together. And a lot of that stuff is not cheap, because these developers put their heart and soul into their vehicle models, into their liveries, and this truck isn't going to let me over, is he? Oh, I'm just going to make my way over, buddy. Sorry. But yeah, if I could do that stuff, I'd really like it. Still going to be in the market for a steering wheel, pedals, and all that. Then I can turn my camera on. We'll do some live streams, definitely with the camera on at that point, because then you guys can see everything. But unfortunately, is with everybody, life is life at this point. Everything's expensive, and you have to take care of you first. And I hope everybody's in that mindset, that they worry about themselves and their family before everything else. It's tough out there right now, and I hope I'm not making anybody depressed. No, I'm depressed. But no, things are good, but things are tough right now. It's it's amazing, like, how the money that I thought was really good, now that what I'm making now, it's like, now that doesn't really mean anything anymore, it seems. I hope things will get better, as I'm sure everybody else does. It's tiring living paycheck to paycheck, and I have that F-250 that I told you guys about in one of the episodes prior to, one of the ATS episodes prior to this. It's still sitting across the street with a bad engine in it. I found an engine, I made a down payment on it, but I can't afford to pay the rest of it right now. It's just, I don't know why work is slowed down. Waiting for customers to get back in touch, to schedule to get to their jobs and things like that, and it's tough. It's getting very tough. So as we're cranking along here, down wherever we're cranking along, I'm not sure, I didn't even pay attention to the sign when we got on the interstate. So if anybody knows, like, is there actually like a drivable Route 66 in this game? Because that would be pretty cool. I would love to do just like a cruising Route 66 type deal. Obviously, we can't do the full length of it, but that would be something that I would very much enjoy to do. That's always been a dream of mine to... Actually, I would like to fly out to, fly out to Chicago and purchase an older car, or like a 50 Chevrolet or something, convertible, or 60s, and just cruise Route 66 in its entirety. My wife and I have talked about that. Obviously, right now it's not in the cards. She actually just went and bought a. She went and bought another food cart. So then there is something available for having it for events and things like that, like the food truck roundup and things like that. So the truck doesn't have to actually leave its current location where it is, which was definitely a smart move. And it's gorgeous. The thing is huge. It's got more room than the truck does. It's crazy how big it is. So she's been working on that. She's been getting that cleaned up recently. And need to get a new fryer for it, possibly 2, and a second fridge, and that should be good to go. Oh, hopefully that will be in the cards here soon. Really hoping, because I am so incredibly proud of her and the amount of work that she's put into the business, and how far she's come in such a short period of time. She is such a strong, amazing woman, and I can't be happier to have her in my life, and except somebody like me who's just a complete nerd and loves to sit at a computer and play video games, even though I've done manual labor most of my life. I do enjoy this, and it's been a lot of fun. And I enjoy connecting with you guys, my audience. I enjoy bringing you guys this content. This is such an amazing opportunity I have, and I was granted, especially being media team and DOJ. There have been so many times where I have wondered about my future within DOJ, and I made media team, and then you guys will actually see an upcoming LEO video where I will have a huge announcement in regards to things. So that will be exciting for everybody. Oh, does it want me to? Right. Yep, wants me to go right. This truck slows down so great. I mean, it's like it doesn't have enough power to, like, the momentum. As soon as you let off the throttle, it's like no momentum. See ya. All right, South 25. So we're cruising down the 25. Get back up to speed here. Oh yeah, so DOJ media team has been so much fun, and I know I'm just rambling, but this gives me a chance to just kind of get everything out, lay things out on the table for you guys. I try not to hold anything back. Obviously, if things get too personal, that's something that I won't talk about. But you know, as a content creator, as living my life here on YouTube, pretty much, or at least trying to, being open and honest with everybody, I think is the most is the smartest way to go. Because I appreciate everything everybody's done for me, supporting me, things like that. And this vehicle right here is gonna mess us up because oh no, never mind. We're getting off here anyways. Perfect. Oh, wow, really?
Keep right, and then exit right.
People are just like IRL in this game, impatient.
Exit right.
Apparently, they just want to get ahead of the big truck.
Get ready to turn right.
just gonna go. Right on red, right? Gotta turn right here anyways.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Working on it.
Turn right.
All right. Down the road now. Can't really see that mirror with the display in the way. Wonder if you can shrink it, move it. It can get a little aggravating. That's why, like, when I'm driving the Peterbilt that comes with that's, you know, the vanilla Peterbilt. Obviously, I have an accessory pack
Get
for it.
ready to turn left.
But that's nice because I don't need the GPS. This overlay here on my screen. I don't
Turn
need it
left.
because down on the display it tells me what gear I'm in. Plus, I have the GPS up on the dashboard, and I can see my destination or my route just fine. I don't need this, but older truck like this. No, it's amazing how
Turn right.
truckers would cover millions of miles with no GPS, just a paper map. You know, they would learn their routes. And that's just, obviously if you travel something enough, you learn it. Learn where you're going. You learn what roads to take, what roads not to take. You learn all that stuff. You know, that's part of the course of driving the same thing over and over and over and over again. But, gosh, I mean, millions of miles of roadways we have in this country. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can't atrociously park this like normal. Where do you want it? You want it right there. Oh, okay. That shouldn't be a big deal. See that now. Jeez, bro. It's always the more simple things which seem to cause the biggest issue, but then there's so many places that, like, IRL, you just be like, nope, that's impossible, sorry. Oh, come on, display, go away. There we go. I do like the brighter reverse lights, that helps. That helps a lot. Let's see here. Getting it there? Kind of. My backing in this game is absolutely garbage. But right there. Perfect. Truck's a little cockeyed, but no big deal. Well, that concludes another episode of American Truck Simulator. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I always enjoy playing, and I enjoy bringing this content to you. So, until next time,